So, hi everyone, welcome to the new way of video from me um, as we move forward instead of doing live videos. Now, as I said in a post just last night, I am taking inspiration from myself. I was always recording videos. Yes, we did live, but lives were very new back then when I was doing a lot of videos. Plus, I think I've got a few lives on there and they've not deleted them. So maybe they were only deleting them from the day they said they were starting to delete them. So, because I could have sworn some of those were done live. But so I've been taking inspiration from myself. What was I doing different back then to what I'm doing now? And see what the difference is. So it's all trial and error because people are saying that what I've got planned, what I used to do, don't work now. So this is trial and error. Um, so what I used to do back then, I used to do themes. I didn't realize. I can't remember that like 10 years ago. Yeah, probably even more than 10 years ago when I was doing business, when I was working with my the health company Juice Plus. Like I am now, I've gone back there because I am trying to work on my own health as well. Um, so I was always there promoting the products, and I did pretty well because I was promoting them and I was doing video all the time. And I was even doing lives, but even back then, lives didn't work for me. So obviously, you didn't get notified then. But so yeah, I took inspiration from myself and looking at them yesterday. And it's like, I want to work with myself. It's like if you could make yourself feel that you want to work with yourself, you must be doing something right. Yeah. But as I say, times have changed. So what I was doing 10 years ago might not be working now. So this week, I'm going to be going through the theme, the meaning of life and purpose. So, how to find meaning and purpose in your own life. Yes, I'm looking at notes. This is how I used to do it. Was normally I've got my notes up on screen. So I'm going backwards. You're not supposed to go backwards and you're not supposed to think about the past. But it's like, well, what I was always doing video. I love doing, I mean, I still love doing video, recorded video. But there was just something different about me, even looking at me, confidence, energy, everything was so much different 10 years ago to what I am now. So life has hit me, life has caused things to happen, health wise and everything. And things have just got worse. So this is why moving forward, I am trying to be the person I used to be, who influenced me 10 years ago, maybe a little bit more than 10 years ago, actually. So, yeah. So, day one is all about meaning starts with what you value. So, meaning isn't something you find, it's something you build by living in line with what matters to you. So, today is about getting clear on what matters to you. So this means showing up when your daily choices match your inner values. Yeah. So I used to be confident. I've lost all my confidence. I'll be honest. I've lost all my confidence. I've lost all my spark, as you might say. So these are some of the values that I think are me, but I've let them go. So they don't have to be perfect. We'll never be perfect. We're human beings. We're never going to be perfect. But we've got to try and keep consistency. And I'm not talking about consistency like posting every day or anything like that if you're in business. Not that kind of consistency. It's living by your values. So I've got 5 tips for you today. This is what I used to do back in the day. I was always giving out tips. And people are saying that tips aren't working now. So I get to say, this is trial and error. So I've got 5 tips for today. Okay. So the first one is to do a 10-minute values audit. So today, do like a 10-minute values audit. So write down 5 to 10 things that matter to you, not what you think should matter. Yeah. So my confidence matters to me. I've lost it in a lot of things because of what's happened in my life. My health matters to me. I was always so health conscious. And fitness. Okay, there's things I can't do now. My body won't let me do it, but it still means a lot to me. So I do what I can. This is why I started Juice Plus again, because it means a lot to me. And that company, whether people like it or not, or even like network marketing, that really grew my confidence. I was a completely different person 10, 15 years ago to what I am now. And I didn't realize until I was watching those videos back how much I'd changed. So write down what matters to you, not what you think should matter. And then I want you to circle your top 3. So these could be honesty, freedom, creativity, peace, learning, service, health, faith, adventure, stability, kindness. Could be any of them or it could be more. Yep, I want to do honesty, freedom, my creativity, definitely peace. I'm always learning. Service, because I'm trying to help you. My health, faith, adventure, not so much because I'm not bothered about traveling anymore. Stability, yes, and kindness. Now, I've never lost my kindness because of what I do when I do tutoring. And everyone keeps telling me I've got the patience of a saint. I don't believe that's myself right now, but they still keep telling me I've got the patience of a saint and they don't know how I manage to teach. So there you go. People see something in me. And then we've got tip number 2. So we've got to compare our values that we did yesterday. Yeah. So write 3 to 5 things you did yesterday that possibly match your values you've just listed from number 1. So then what I want you to do, if they matched with a value, put a tick next to it. If they were kind of neutral, put a little line. And if they pulled you away from your values, I want you to put a cross next to them. So for example, you could have you answered messages late at night. You could put a cross because that interfered with your peace or your health. Now, obviously, I work evenings, so answering messages at that time of night don't bother me. Yeah. I'm not really a morning person, so answering messages in the morning would probably interfere with my peace and my health. So it all depends on what sort of a person you are. Then you can put, if you helped a client, that service, you could put a tick next to it. You avoided a task, you procrastinated, you can put a cross next to it because that could interfere with your values such as growth and courage or confidence. Yeah. And then we get to number 3. We choose one non-negotiable aligned action. So it's got to be something small that you can do even on your busiest days. So if it's health, you can drink a glass of water first thing in the morning. If it's peace, maybe it's 10 minutes away from all devices, scrolling through Facebook, or, just being on your phone. Number 3, connection. You can message someone you care about. And then it could be growth. You could read 2 pages of a self-help book, or you could learn a new thing. And then service. You can do one helpful act without announcing it. Just do it. Yeah. So number 4, we'll write one sentence, meaning statement. So just write one sentence with a meaning statement. So you could do this. You can finish this sentence. Life feels meaningful to me when I'm insert your value. So it could be creating and helping others feel supported. Living simply by being kind and doing what I said I would do. Or it could be learning, growing, and using my life well. Insert your own thing. And then we've got number 5, remove one quiet drain this week. So choose one thing that regularly steals your energy. Yeah. Could be anything. Or it could be your attention that it steals. Or it could be your self-respect. Yeah. So what you need to do, you need to reduce it by half this week. So you can't eliminate these things that steal your energy normally. Yeah. Because it might just be someone stealing your time. So we're just going to reduce it by half. So these could be scrolling first thing in the morning. Yep. Don't do something meaningful. Saying yes too quickly. Yeah, we're all guilty of that one. And we're over explaining ourselves. And we're letting small messes build up into big stresses. And we keep a commitment that no longer fits our values. I'm sure you've got plenty of your own. So your values are your inner map. So when you follow them, life starts to make sense again. So let me know in the comments, what are your top 3 values right now? So I hope you like this new way of doing a video. And I will not tell you what the theme for tomorrow was. The theme is still, how did I word it? So the meaning of life and purpose. So day one, this meaning starts what you value. Yeah, so tomorrow it will lead on from what we've done today. So that's it for now. I will see you tomorrow.